Hi everyone, Gavin Townsend here with Silvio Simac, a well-known movie star, actor and world-class martial artist. Thank you for this interview, Silvio.
Absolute pleasure, thank you very much.
Really appreciate it. So Silvio joined us this year at the Body Power Expo 2015 on the gym being stand, and I feel quite honoured to be working quite closely with Silvio now. Silvio, for everyone watching this video, could you elaborate on your past experiences and why you've got into martial arts and why you've got into movies?
Well, being a 70s kid growing up, I think evidently the first person that inspired me was Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee appeared in great physical shape, especially for that time, and the way he moved, he really revolutionized the way films were being made as well as martial arts. He made such a huge impact. You can still hear the echo 40 years later, and I think he made a huge impact on a small kid like myself. And I think as a child, you're more appealed to basic primal instincts of human being, which is strength, and physical attributes. So obviously, naturally, that's something that appealed to me straight away. The reason I took up martial arts, I was being attacked. I was being attacked as a kid, and I wanted to do something about it to give me more confidence.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Croatia, Italian mother, Croatian father. In this particular instance, when I was being attacked, well, my brother was being attacked, I wanted to do something about it to make sure, to protect myself. Yeah. And I took up martial arts. Initially, obviously, you only see the physical side of it, which are quite appealing, but then you realise that martial arts are like multifaceted gems. There are so many different sides to it: spiritual development, your physical development, as well as your knowledge within it. That's what makes you a complete person. So belts changed colour, I started competing, I started winning lots of tournaments. Eventually I became world gold medalist in Taekwondo. And then all of a sudden, well, the thing is, I've always wanted to teach and pass on this profound experience to other people. And
you've got what's called the S factor, something you've developed yourself. Could you elaborate a bit more about that and what your idea is there?
Well, the S factor coincidentally resembles my initials, SS. So I came up with this dragon logo, which is shape of S. But S factor are components that all athletes, all sports people need to work on to become full athletes. Skill, speed, strength, stamina, suppleness, and strategy. So skill, speed, strength, stamina, suppleness, and strategy. So this is the concept behind my brand, behind my training, behind my life philosophy, I guess, as a sports person.
And now you're a qualified trainer. You work quite closely with many up-and-coming martial artists. How does it feel to go from being a student to an actual lecturer, teacher?
But you know, funny enough, in many ways I still feel I am a student, because life is an ongoing journey, and you never stop learning. You never stop learning. And to be honest with you, I know you see me as a teacher. I go to lots of seminars nowadays and I turn up with a white belt, and these kids look at me like, why are you wearing a white belt? And I say to them, basically, I'm a white belt that's never quit, because I'm still learning. There are so many different disciplines and martial arts and different sports out there you can learn from each and every one of them. I love being a teacher. I love inspiring, motivating people, and I love working with people who are committed and dedicated to their work.
And your film career, did that transpire as a result of your success in Taekwondo, being a world champion? Did you then get into films by mistake, or was that through hard work and through your own choosing?
I think initially I just loved being in the centre of attention. That's why probably films appealed to me. But I was teaching Taekwondo at Thames Valley University, where I was doing business economics, and I loved teaching. I really loved passing on my experiences that I've had in terms of becoming a more confident person. I enjoyed passing on to others. But being in movies and being in media, being in the limelight, I feel like I'm in a position to inspire and motivate a much larger crowd of people instead of just one class. So that's why initially it was very appealing to me to be able to spread the word that I've got through martial arts, because they've changed my life profoundly in so many ways and made me become stronger. So when I come across obstacles, I don't quit. I fight for it.
And you use your experience to go over
it. For sure.
And you've been in some big films. So you've been in films with Keanu Reeves. You've been in fight scenes against Jet Li and the likes of Unleashed, Jason Statham in Transport 3. You've been in fight scenes against a whole host of top fight stars, including Scott Adkins. How does it feel to have these experiences and to get involved with these sort of films? What was your most exciting experience, especially as well?
It's a very, very good question, and I love when I'm being asked questions which I've never been asked before. But being in a position of a teacher, it's really nice, and I get so much gratitude by inspiring others and giving them something of a value. But also for me, I need to have a mentor. I need to have an idol, someone to look up to, and someone who's going to inspire me. And I think through the movie experience, I've been in a position to meet and work with some of the best people in the industry. Some of the people you've mentioned: Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Jason Statham, Michael J. White, Scott Adkins, Keanu Reeves. And being in presence and company of these people, I've been inspired. I've been inspired to better myself, because as they say, you are the product of your environment. And I think being surrounded by successful people inspires you to do better, to strive for more, to become more productive, to become happier, and to give more. So that's, for me, it's been the biggest thing, inspiration from them onto me.
So you're known for wearing combat jeans and bottoms in the likes of Unleashed, aren't you? And,
yeah.
And the likes of Dead or Alive. What were those films like? Was it quite surreal working in this Hollywood environment?
Do you know, each and every experience has been very different and unique. Dead or Alive, for instance, was filmed in China. So I spent 3 months in China working with Eric Roberts, Jamie Presley, Devon Aoki, Derek Boyer. These are all big stars in their field and WWF wrestlers. Each experience was different, and I took something away from that I've learned and gained from it.
It was brilliant for you.
It was. Each and every experience. I could never really pinpoint one particular experience that I thought, wow, this was the best one so far. Because I think each and every one of them has given me something to grow and evolve and develop from. Even if it was just one particular thing I took away from. But it's given me inspiration and drive.
Sure.
Even to strive for more, to do better.
And what's the future for Silvio Simac?
Wow, I've diversified into a few bits and pieces. I've gone away from teaching martial arts for 15 years. When I say teaching martial arts, having my own classes in school. So I've relaunched my martial arts school in April last year, 2014, which is going well. I'm looking to expand and open up other schools.
And where is this taking place currently?
It's taking place in West London, in Harlington.
And that's where we're right now?
Correct. I'm looking to expand, replicate the business model in other areas. I'm lucky to work with some great instructors who are helping me out, who've come on board. Obviously with my career, there's natural progression. I am progressing, and I'm very pleased to say I've got my first lead role coming up. So that's happening next month.
Can you elaborate a bit more on that?
Mid-July. Yes, this is a film produced by Robbie Haynes. I play the lead role in it. It's my first lead role. It's a British movie. I can't really say too much about it at this stage, sure, because of non-disclosure agreement. But it's kind of quite similar to Bad Boys, British version of it.
Brilliant.
The script is very, very exciting. There's lots of little things and stories happening within the film itself, which made it great for me. But it's also a great opportunity for me to launch myself to a different level, I guess, and gain more recognition for what I do.
That's brilliant. Well, Silvio Simac, everyone, got a lot of plans with this chap in our brand Jim
Absolutely
Being.
looking forward to it.
Thank you for this interview.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you.
Stay tuned.
Thank you.